Hi guys, it's Monica. I am filming this from inside my motorhome and I'm really hoping the lighting works because I do have my ring light to try to lighten up part of me because the background is so much lighter. I'm doing the tag that I saw in Mary Glitzy Fritzy's video. She had done what's in my go-to makeup bag. I have to look up the exact title of the tag, but I thought it was really cool. So she pulled out her makeup bag and she shared all of the things that she has in her day-to-day bag, and it's kind of funny the things that people have in their bag. So I thought I'd give it a try live from Hampton Beach. I don't know when this is going to be uploaded. We have absolutely no Wi-Fi, or very spotty Wi-Fi, not enough oomph to upload anything. I have my go-to pocketbook. Is a black, very soft leather. It's a Calvin Klein, and it's got the two pockets on the side, which I usually have stuffed with my sunblock. My sunblock lives in that pocket all the time. Now, I love this bag. I really, really do, but for me, and I'm not a designer bag person, but for me, this was an expensive bag. I had it probably, I don't know, maybe a few months when the black leather on the chain busted, and I'm like, shame on you, Calvin Klein. I don't know where your quality control. I bought this in Macy's, by the way, and I keep saying I'm going to bring it back, and of course time went by. I used it every day and I never brought it back. So anyways, inside my bag, now that I'm finishing ranting about my broken, expensive, even though I had coupons, it was still an expensive bag, I carry a little makeup pouch. And now this I just got at TJ Maxx, and it's small, and this holds the stuff that I bring with me every day. I have a second makeup bag that I really love because it's very pretty. It's more pretty than practical, and this lives in my shoulder bag, and that is with my computer, and it has that in there. So I have these two makeup bags with me all the time. And what I have in this one, I'm going to show you my go-to, is I have my magnifying mirror. I think it's 7X on one side and then just a regular, but it's got a little stand, so I would go nowhere without this because if I have to touch up or whatever, I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So I also carry around with me a powder. I got this years ago, Jerome Alexander. I'd never even heard of him. I still really haven't heard much of him at all, but it's sort of a magic mineral powder, and it kind of adapts to any skin tone. It's got these little beads in there, and it'll adapt to your skin tone. And I've used this a lot, and I just use it when I am super shiny or I just want to do a quick touch-up. So I have this with me all the time. I never have to worry about it blending in with whatever other color because it just kind of, I guess, magic minerals. It kind of magically adapts to whatever. The other thing I go nowhere without, and I've had this for a long time as well, is my IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. This has got an SPF 50. I use this only for touch-ups. So I have this with me. It's in my bag. I really like it because it's got the SPF 50, and if I need to do a quick touch-up, I just dab my finger and blend it in. I really like this. So this is my on-the-go touch-up. I don't use this to put my makeup on in the morning. And the next thing, of course, is some eye paraphernalia. Don't we all have to carry that around? So I have my little IT Cosmetics travel size mascara that lives in this just in case I have to do something to my lashes. I also have my Avon Glimmer Stick eyebrow pencil. I have several of these. When these go on sale at Avon, they're dirt cheap. So I have like one in my motorhome. I have like 4 at home. I have 1 in my bag. And the reason I carry this in my bag, and quite truthfully, I've never once had to use it during the day, but I carry it in my bag is because one time, I don't know, several years ago, it must have been a hot day, and I must have touched my brows, and I must have wiped off half my eyebrow, and I never realized it. And then when I did look in the mirror and I realized it, I was like trying to push my hair over and covering it. After that, I put it in my bag, and after that, I never had to use it, but it lives in my bag. I also have an Avon Glimmer Stick lip liner. This is a darker liner. And I like it. Again, I buy a lot of the Glimmer Sticks because they're really cheap when they go on sale. I also have Rimmel, and this is the Precision 24-hour color. I use this to line my lid, and I carry this in my bag. I very rarely, truth be told, have to touch up my eye makeup at all when I leave the house. But I have my 2 lipsticks. I'm a layer person. I've mentioned that before. I have a darker shade, and sometimes it's various darker shades, you know, I carry around. This one is the, I think I mentioned this one, the 445. I just like this shade. That's all that's left of it. I've used it a lot, so that's going to be a repurchase. I have a newer one at home, and then just one in my bag. And then my 45, this is also, you can see, getting way low. But I've already repurchased this. I have several of these lying around. This is number 45, and this is the Rimmel. I really like that. So I have that in my bag. I also have an SPF lip gloss because you never know. I mean, there might be an occasion where I'm not going to wear lipstick, but I want to have, you know, some SPF on my lips. And this I just got at a freebie at a convention, so I carry that. The other thing I can't do without is my Easy Sweets. So as you know, I'm in a low-carb diet and ketogenic diet. I just can't kick the sweet habit. So this may not be, you know, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be good for you or not, but I carry it around because I really like it a lot, and it doesn't impact my blood sugar level. It doesn't affect me being in ketosis. It has no aftertaste. I think that's the big thing. So I carry this around in my makeup bag because I use it anytime I'm out and I have coffee. So I really like that. Now, in my bigger bag, I have more sunblock. I showed you the sunblock that I carry. Now, my bigger bag is probably the stuff I'm not going to have to use every day. So I just have stuff just in case in here. So I have another thing of sunblock, my SPF 50. I have my IT Cosmetics Anti-Armor 50 SPF in there as well. I love this for when I have, and in my briefcase bag, and I don't have it, I have wipes that I can wipe my makeup off. If I've ever done that and I just want to apply something light for the rest of the day, this is my go-to. I really love the tint on that. It's expensive, so I'm not going to use this every day. But it gives me a nice tint, and it gives me good SPF without having a full face of foundation on. So I like that a lot. Also in here I have, this is going to probably be weird, but I carry this around, and in here is it's a compact, but it's got a little mirror and it's got my tweezers. I mean, you just never know. And so this mirror is, oh, and I have a smudge. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to go, and she's awful looking. But this mirror is magnified so that I could actually do some tweeze action if I needed to. So I carry this around and really love it. I also carry my Avon blush. I have several of these blushes. Now, I don't use a lot of blush, but if I feel pale, if I feel like I really need to add some of this, I will add it. I have several of these at home in my bag and all that, so I really like it. The other thing I have in my bag is my big sexy hair. Not that I have big sexy hair. I wish I had big sexy hair, but I have this. I carry this around, and I know they just came out with a spray. I haven't tried the spray yet, but I actually have a tube of this in my office. I have it at home. I have some in the bathroom cabinet here in the motorhome and in my pocketbook. So I literally, if I'm going out for a walk or my hair is particularly flat or whatever, or I went out on a bike ride or something like that, hat, you know, that helmet hat hair, whatever you call it, I'll sprinkle this in my hands, and you know, I'll be able to puff up my hair with it. So one of the first things that I bought when I went to Ulta a while ago, and I wanted something that would cover up my veins, and I've been on a path trying to find something that would cover. I use my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness every morning, and I really like it, but nothing lasts all day. And I don't carry that around with me in my bag, but I had bought this and never returned it, and it's great for a little bit of a touch-up, but I'm not like in love with it. But if my veins really look grossy and really bother me and ugly, I pull this out. So and so I have this in my makeup bag, but I have it in the one that I don't open up every day. But I really love this bag, so this one lives in my computer bag. The black one lives in my Calvin Klein bag. That's got the broken leather strap. Oh, and people always ask me where you know, when they see some earrings or whatever, where'd I get my earrings? So I thought I'd mention that. I got these at TJ Maxx. Now, TJ Maxx, they do have designer type jewelry, and they have pieces that I think are different that you don't see everywhere. I shop a lot in Macy's. I have some good jewelry. I have some costume jewelry. You know, I like earrings, and I've always liked earrings, probably because my hair has always been shorter. Anyways, I found these. I have quite a few earrings that I found in TJ Maxx, and you're lucky if you find one pair, and then I've never seen another pair in the store. So I found these and I bought these. But recently I saw these exact same earrings back in TJ Maxx. So I thought that was interesting. I think I bought these, I don't know when, but they're not brand new. But I know that in TJ Maxx recently when I went in, I saw the exact same earrings. So if you like them, you might luck out. I don't know. I've also bought some really nice earrings off of Mary's Glitzy Fritzy store. If you haven't visited her store, I'm going to link that. I don't have the earrings on now, but I have like the dangling pearl earrings that I've had a lot of comments on. Those I got from Mary. And then I also got the dangling with the little blue heart, ocean hearts, hearts of ocean, or whatever she calls them. I think they're just really, really pretty. I like different types of jewelry personally, and I know I can't afford to really go gung-ho on designer stuff, but when I see something I really, really like, and I think that when I wear it, it'll make me smile, and these do, and so do some of my other pieces, and I just go for it. So anyways, that was that was me sharing what's inside my makeup bag. Kind of boring, I'm sure. Oh, the other thing that I always carry, and I just, for some reason, it must be in the bottom of my computer bag, is I do carry floss for my teeth, and one of those pick sticky things for your teeth. I can't even think of the name of it, but so I do carry that as well. But sunblock, floss, and then my stash of my little touch-up makeup. Kind of a boring bag. Anyways, if you watched the whole thing, thank you so much, and I'm going to link Mary's channel and her video. See you later, guys. Thanks so much for hanging in. If you're new to my channel, I always forget to say this in the beginning, and I keep saying I'm going to say it in the beginning, and then I don't. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It really would mean a lot to me. And if you've watched the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you take the time to watch the video, I so appreciate. I know you're all busy, and I so appreciate that you've actually taken the time to watch the video. So thank you all so much. Have a great, I don't know when this is uploading, so I'm not going to say a day, but anyways, have a great day. Bye, guys.